Are you able to hear me? Awesome. I think I talked for probably I don't know, about 20 minutes, about 15 or 20 minutes, and she never said she couldn't hear me. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna wait till some more people come on, and then we'll kind of get back started. Oh, that is too funny. Boy, I tell you, technology is something else. But I'm sitting here. I called today's schedule is Sunday because this is what I do on Sundays. I make my plans for the week. And I was just saying how I didn't get to teach my class yesterday. There was some sort of miscommunication. So I didn't get to teach my class yesterday. But I did want to come on here and say hi to y'all and to give you the 4 types of people that I feel like is needed for us to stay on track, and who can be assets to us as we complete our goals and work on our weekly planning and things like that. You know, we are self-motivated people, but sometimes, you need just a little bit of encouragement. And so, sorry. So there's 4 types of people that I feel like you need in your life. And with that, I was saying that if you do your categorized brain dump, it can act as, all 4 of these things. I think I made a post on my feed one day about allowing your categorized brain dump to be some of these things for you. But we're gonna get started. I love that people jumped in to say hi, and nobody can hear me. That just was absolutely crazy. My day's been good. I've actually been driving, so I am at a drop. I have a drop tomorrow. I'm sitting here. My food is getting cold. I just made some spaghetti, and so I'm getting ready to eat. How was your day? Do you plan on Sundays? What day do you plan on, KG? I know you do digital as opposed to a paper planner, but do you have a particular day that you sit down? I used to have a time, like I would sit down at Sunday evenings, like at 5:00 every Sunday, but because I'm on the road, I don't always get to do it at the same time. It's been very hectic, I can imagine. So what time is it there? About, let's see, what time is it? 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it midnight there? You plan every evening. Okay. So you're one of the people that, so let's see. So I plan my week out, like my entire week. Got you. I plan my entire week, and then I do decide what are the top 2 or 3 things that I'm going to get done for the next day. Yeah, when your schedule is crazy and you have a lot going on, I think that is a good way to do it, ma'am. That's a very good way to do it. Okay, so let me talk about these 4 people. And it's 1. Why are you still up at 1 o'clock in the morning on Instagram? Go to bed. At 1 o'clock, ma'am, at 1 o'clock in the morning, I am sleeping so hard. You need to start planning for the week. I tell you, it helps me because I don't have to think about it. So when I plan what I'm going to do for the next day, I've already decided like what the day is going to look like, and then I'll just pick the 3 most important things or the top 2 things, or just depends on what my schedule looks like, determines how many things that I choose for that day, just because my schedule is crazy and driving every day is something else. But anyway, but yeah, it helps me not to have to think and process, the rest of the week. I can just cherry pick, what I want to do. And it kind of gives me it builds in a structure for me and an outline for me, so that I don't have to try to, weave things in and out. And okay, well, if I do this today, then I'll have to wait till, Wednesday or Thursday to do that. It kind of eliminates that. You're on the computer working? Okay. All right, so let me do this so I can go and eat my food. But I did want to come on and share it with you guys. And maybe we'll talk offline. Okay, so I'm going to give you the 4 types of people, and then I'll go back and explain them. All right. So the first person, and again, remember, these are people in your circle. Your categorized brain dump can actually do all of these things. You just have to think about it in a particular way. But these are the people that I believe that you need. I'm going to try to. I tried to save the last one, but it said it didn't save. I don't know if I don't have enough memory, but hopefully it will. Okay, so these people help you to stay on track and help you to assess yourself. Okay, when you're planning, or when you're starting to plan, or you're changing up how you plan, or if you've never planned before, it is, to me, it's important to have people who can kind of help you along the way, help you to kind of just to kind of stay encouraged and to keep going. So you have the motivator, which I also call the planner buddy. Then you have the accountability partner. The third type of person is the performance tracker. And then the fourth person is the truth teller. Okay. Now I know you're probably like, accountability partner and performance tracker. That sounds like the same person. It's similar but different. Okay, just like coaching and consulting is different. When people come to me for assistance with learning how to plan and planning these different areas of their life, I ask them, are you looking for a coach or are you looking for a consultant? Because those are two different people. I'm two different people with that. If I'm just consulting you, then I'm just keeping you accountable for what you're doing. But if I'm coaching you, I'm kind of giving you directions and kind of giving you assignments and telling you the different things that you would want to do in order to meet the goals that you have. So it's a little accountability partner, and the performance tracker are a little bit different. Okay, so is my volume still good? I'll make sure my volume is still good before I go back to this again. So give me some hearts or a comment or something in the comment to let me know that my volume is still good. Today was a pretty day. Thank you. Okay, so the motivator is the person I call your planner buddy. This is your planner buddy, okay? This is the person who usually they enjoy planning as well, or they enjoy goal setting, or they enjoy writing things down and kind of like they're the person who, if you say anything about planning or anything like that, they get super excited. Okay, this is your planner buddy. This is the person, and they don't necessarily have to plan the way that you plan, but it usually works well if they are the same type of planner. So yes, the planner buddy. This is the person that motivates you to keep pushing forward. So like maybe I got on the live earlier, was like, I just don't, I need to eat and I don't really feel like it, but I know I need to get this stuff done. My planner buddy would be the person that would call me and be like, ma'am, have you done your planning today? I'm about to sit down and I'm about to get my planning on. So, what spread are you doing this week, or what colors are you using, or, whatever type of planner that you are, they kind of know your style. And so they kind of motivate you to get going and to keep it pushing, to keep it pushing. Okay, so then the accountability partner, this is the person who you report to. And that sounds strong, like report to, because you don't really report to them, but you guys talk about what you want to do. And that person reminds you of what you said. Okay, so you may talk to them at the beginning of the week and say, okay, this week I have this major goal and I want to have it done by Wednesday, or I want to have it done by Friday, or I'm going to do this, and then as soon as I get this done, I'm going to move on to that. Okay, when you talk to that person, they're going to ask you, did you do this? No? Okay, well, when are you planning on getting that done? This is the accountability part of it. They don't provide you with any suggestions. They don't do anything other than remind you of what you said that you wanted to do. That's all. That's their only job. They're not going to provide you with any critique or anything like that. They are just there to remind you of what you said you wanted to do. Okay, the performance tracker. Now, the performance tracker is kin to the accountability partner, but you've given them a little more, not leeway, but you've given them a little more, I don't even want to say responsibility, but you've given them a little more authority in your doings. Okay, so the performance tracker helps you gauge your progress. They identify any potential challenges that you may be having, and then they offer solutions. So I said I was gonna do ABC by Wednesday, and I talked to them. They were like, "Okay, did you do ABC?" And I say, "No, I didn't get it done." Then their next question is gonna be why. And then I will say, "Well, I overbooked this or that or whatnot." And then their response would be, "Okay, well, I would suggest that maybe, they may offer suggestions. They don't always have to, but the performance tracker is the person that really kind of helps you to see maybe where you're dropping the ball on some things. They're the person that they kind of act as your outside constructive critic. The person who will help you to move through and to progress through, but offer solutions. They don't just, get onto you, but they actually offer you some solutions. Okay. Then the final person that I feel like you need is the truth teller. Okay. The truth teller simply keeps it 100 with you. They don't sugarcoat anything. They let you know when you're behind. They let you know when you're falling off. They give you your attaboys. They encourage you. This is the person that speaks to you right where you are. And these are all people, I think these are people that that you believe have your best interest at heart. Okay? Not necessarily that y'all are great friends or whatever, because sometimes your friends will just let you do whatever depending on the relationship. But so you have to know the people in your life and who can fit these particular things specifically for you and not offend you in a way, or they know how to talk to you. I mean, the truth teller depends on how you like to receive news. If you're a person that, if someone is very direct with you, that makes you feel a certain type of way, then the person with that personality may not need to be your truth teller. Now, they may be able to be your accountability partner because they're just straight. Okay, but just know who, don't set yourself up, but just know who the people are that you can trust with these different roles in your life. Okay, but yeah, the truth teller, they are just, look, you had 5 things you were trying to do this week and you didn't do any of them, or you got two or three of them done, then they're just gonna tell you, okay, you didn't do what you set out to do this week. So what are we gonna do about that? You're falling off. What are we doing? So yeah, so I just think that it's important that you have these 4 types of people in your life. And like I said, your brain dump, if you don't have all 4 of these, or if you're lacking one or the other, your categorized brain dump can actually do all of these things for you. So it just depends on how you look at it. And if you're interested in learning more about how the categorized brain dump can serve each one of these purposes, then just DM me. I'll be happy to talk with you and go through it. But right now, I am going to get off of here. I hope you guys have a great weekend. If you are watching this in the replay, thank you so much. Reach out to me. Leave me a comment. I'll be able to see it. You can DM me. I don't know, make a post. But anyway, I love y'all. I'm about to go eat my food so that I can schedule it Sunday.